Hi there, my name is Jim Turner, and today I'm going to share something that might be interesting to some folks, those of us who have all kinds of fruit or vegetables or anything that, you don't eat so much. What am I going to do with it? Well, what I do is I do what's called a quick freeze. So I'm going to take all these peaches, these came from my peach tree. Probably got 200 pounds, I think, on that tree. Trying to help those branches putting sticks and holding them up all over the place. But yeah, they're out there. The peach tree's out there. Like, I got my peach tree, and right underneath there is my beehives. I'd be sitting there and just kind of checking them out. I like to sit there and watch their activity. And these doggone peaches just bonk, bonk right on my head, just one after another. So. Yeah, lots of peaches. So here's what I do with them. So I take these and I take a tray. Well, you can come up with whatever tray you want, whatever you can come up with. And then I take them and I put them on a tray pretty quickly. Right? These are nice and frozen. Did these about 6 hours ago. So I'll chop them up like that. And some other peaches, what I'll do is I'll take some other peaches and I'll puree them. So then I'll put them in these little containers. And so what I can do then is I can add these pureed peaches as a natural sweetener. I put them on anything. So if I make a pasta or a soup or a stew or cheese, anything. Pretty much everything I make, I think about, I'm going to put peaches in there as flavoring. So, yeah, there you go. Now, I also do that with pretty much everything. So here I picked some blackberries. That was the amount that I picked, so I put it on a smaller tray, right? Yeah, that works. And then periodically I'll pick some strawberries to do the same thing. I can only eat so many strawberries. I got hundreds of strawberry plants out there. I just kind of eat what I want and then throw the extra right in this little tray. And when that little tray gets filled mostly, then I put a lid on it and call it a day. And then I do the same thing. With raspberries. These are raspberries, right? And the reason why I quick freeze the raspberries is because if you put them in a bag, and then you thaw it out, it's just mush. This way, I could pick out the amount of raspberries that I want at any time, and I don't have to thaw out a whole bag. Just a little dab of doomy. And so, yeah, put that back there, put this over here, and I do that with also tomatoes. So there was a tomato on there. I eat what I want, and then I throw the rest in the freezer. And then I take the peaches, and then I'll put them, they're all broken up so I can grab what I want. Right? Hard to thaw out a whole thing, and gosh, and you have to throw all that stuff away. So, yeah. So, same thing with peas. So I grew a bunch of peas and put them in here. So I just grab the amount of peas that I want, and I got a second batch of peas that are growing, and they're going to grow into the winter, and so I'll be picking peas for a while once they start to produce. And so that's kind of my little clip here. So all these peaches are going to be processed. I got hundreds more of peaches out there. And I got the blackberries everything came on at the same time. So I got blackberries, I got peaches, and what is it? I got peaches that I'm picking every day. Raspberries, peaches, strawberries, and the grapes are getting ready. They're ripening. I picked a few just to taste them. Awful sweet. So this is gonna be all processed. Cool, right? And you please subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell. And there's other things that I quick freeze that is coming on. It's getting ready to come on, and I'll show a podcast on how I process those. Not everything is the same. So when I do my grapes, once those come on, I'll probably have a couple 100 pounds of those. I'll do a video on what it looks like. It looks like a grape orchard back there, and they're red table, which is really sweet. And so what I'll do is I'll process those down and I'll puree those. Not all of them, but most of them I'll puree those. Put them in I'll put them in this. Right. So what'll happen is I got a whole bunch of these ice cube trays, so I can thaw. I can puree a whole bunch of stuff down at the same time. I got like 5 times this many. There's like 4 here. I got like 40. So I can like do it all at once. Get them all in the freezer, and then I'm done, right? So yeah, just take a little bit ahead. So please subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, and I got all kinds of projects that are coming on. So tomorrow I'll go out and I'll show what the system is, what's going on with the grapevines. It looks crazy, and it's only one grapevine. It's one grapevine that I'm going to show tomorrow. All right, what is today? Oh shoot, today is the 7th August. It's 11:05 p.m. That time for my bedtime. And so that's the 7th, 2025. And I'm going to process these down. I don't know, I'll maybe wait tomorrow or maybe not. I don't know, so subscribe please, thumbs up, leave a comment. Bye now.